Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there's a story that was published in Taifa Leo newspaper that has been spread all over the social media. Where in this newspaper, the UDA deputy party leader Kipruto Arap Kirwa was quoted saying that Kenya Kwanza outfit has settled on UDA party leader William Samoei Ruto as the presidential flag bearer of that outfit. Then again, he went further to clarify that Ruto's running mate is going to come from the same party, UDA. Not ANC, not Ford Kenya, not Chama cha Kazi, not Tujibebe party. So these remarks, having come from the UDA deputy party leader, it means he is speaking the ideas in the party and the mind of William Samoei Ruto. Maybe the intention was to test water, but yes, the information is out here. After that, we have been watching the reaction from Kenyans, because every time William Ruto has got out in the Kenya Kwanza rallies, the protocol has been William Ruto speak first, then secondly, it will be Musalia Mudavadi, then number 3, Senator Wetangula, alafu hao wengine wanafuata. So this was giving high hopes to Musalia Mudavadi and his supporters in ANC party and even for the Kenya party, that at least Musalia Mudavadi will be a preferred running mate to William Ruto in this August election. Unfortunately, these remarks from UDA deputy party leader is killing the hopes of Musalia Mudavadi and the ANC supporters together with Ford Kenya supporters, because Ford Kenya and ANC, they have been working like twins. And now we are seeing Oscar Sudi meeting Musalia Mudavadi at Musalia Mudavadi Center. They have had photos. So on this Punchline today, I want us to use this opportunity to understand why is Oscar Sudi visiting Musalia Mudavadi at such a time. Because it has not been normal for Oscar Sudi to visit Mudavadi. We want to know what could be the discussion between these two. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. So the truth could be that Oscar Sudi is an emissary from William Ruto to Musalia Mudavadi. Sudi has been sent by his boss William Samoei Ruto to deliver a message to Musalia Mudavadi. Because there are issues when Ruto wants to speak out normally. The people who are trusted around William Samoei Ruto ni Oscar Sudi, Kipchumba Murkomen, that team, and Caleb Kostan. So, and I believe Oscar Sudi is not going to meet Musalia Mudavadi to confirm what Kipruto Arap Kirwa has said. Sudi is going there to deny what the UDA deputy party leader has said. He wants to take the remark as the personal remarks from Arap Kirwa and not the position of UDA party. That is the first message Oscar Sudi, sorry for that, is delivering to Musalia Mudavadi. He wanted Mudavadi to believe that what has been published and what was captured by the UDA deputy party leader is not the party position. Just to keep Musalia Mudavadi hopes that he might be the running mate to William Ruto. And secondly, because Oscar Sudi, there's a time he shared a post on his Facebook page which was seemingly indicating that William Ruto might decide to settle on Musalia Mudavadi as his running mate and not Mount Kenya region. So I'm believing that Ruto might have just sent Oscar Sudi to sit down with Musalia Mudavadi to understand on how they are going to manage to consolidate the Mount Kenya region vote and the Western region vote if the running mate position will be go either side. Let's assume it goes to Musalia Mudavadi. How are they going to manage the Mount Kenya region vote to consolidate and to deal with the fallout? Or if the running mate is going to go to Mount Kenya region, then how are they going to manage the fallout in the Mount Kenya in Western region? For those people who believe that they can only vote for William Ruto if Musalia Mudavadi is his running mate. So that's what they are discussing on the table. Because look here, Raila Odinga has more option to choose a running mate. He can decide Kalonzo, it will work. Because after all, it has worked before. He can decide to go for Martha Karua. And remember, voting is going on. Polling is on this channel. So keep on voting. And I'm seeing so many people are suggesting Martha Karua. So if Raila goes for Martha Karua, it will work. But William Ruto is between hard rock to make an informed decision, either to choose his running mate from Mount Kenya or Western. Because once they make that decision, one side is going to rebel. If you go from Musalia Mudavadi, then Raila go for Martha Karua in Mount Kenya, he has the day. And if you go for Mount Kenya, then if there was any vote he was supposed to get from Western, it goes with Raila Amolo Odinga. That's why I'm believing up to now that Ruto does not have the real support of Mount Kenya region. It is only going to depend on if he's going to choose a running mate from Mount Kenya. Unlike Raila Odinga, who already has the support of Western, whether he's giving something to them or not, there is high chances Western region is going to vote with Raila Odinga. That's why he's choosing a running mate from a place where he's not sure of votes, so that he can entice the electorate. And if Ruto was popular in Mount Kenya and was sure of the vote, then he could have dangled the running mate position to a place where he's not sure of the vote, i.e. Western region. That could have been a sure bet for Musalia Mudavadi, so that he can entice the electorate to vote with him. Then he had the vote from Mount Kenya, Rift Valley, then Western, he will be well. That is a big problem with William Samoei Ruto. And Ruto knows that by the time he will make a decision to settle on his running mate, there is a fallout that will come. So the plan is how to heal after the fallout. And number two, there is looming division within Kenya Kwanza on the nominations, because they are pushing some people aside to pave way for the other aspirant on another party. Kama watu wa ANC wamesukuma kwa kona sana. And there is issue especially on Nairobi politics. Musalia Mudavadi has been insisting that Senator Sakaja should be the Kenya Kwanza gubernatorial aspirant on ANC ticket. And William Ruto also has been coming with Bishop Margaret Wanjiru. But seemingly they believe that Johnson Sakaja might be a more formidable candidate compared to Bishop Margaret. And Ruto, seemingly he might be changing his mind. And the information is that Ruto is pushing to have Senator Sakaja to vie for Nairobi gubernatorial seat on UDA ticket if Musalia Mudavadi is pushing for that. So you see for the contradiction there. Ruto pulling his side because he's looking for numbers, and Musalia Mudavadi is pulling from his side because definitely he's also looking for the numbers. This could be one of the issues Oscar Sudi is talking with Musalia Mudavadi, because today we know Mudavadi was meeting the aspirant from was it Dagoretti, within Nairobi. He has met with these aspirants. So there is a discussion going there on how to deal with the issue of Nairobi. So you see, Ruto is very brave. In as much you don't have the Kalenjin in Nairobi, he wants to swim on Luya and the Kikuyu numbers to have his way. Because the best thing could have been the same way they did in Kakamega or Kisii. Let them play the same. Sakaja to be gubernatorial candidate for Azimio, so for Kenya Kwanza, and then Bishop Margaret to be a senator. So that is 50-50. But it's not work. Ruto is not going to allow this one to work. Because you see here, Jubilee nomination is going to start next week. So these people are ironing out every issue and every obstacle on their way. So Oscar Sudi has come to deliver these main two issues to Musalia Mudavadi: the running mate and the nomination within this coalition. And seemingly how Ruto is playing his politics, he's edging Mudavadi out. If Mudavadi is not careful, he will remain with ANC as a shell, and come 2027, 2032, he will not have the resources, the energy, and the numbers around him to compete fairly with William Samoei Ruto. I don't know what to think about this. That's my view. So let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.